guys, it's Donna with Resale Tips and Tales, and today I'm going to bring you a special tip or trick that I've been talking about in the last couple videos about getting rid of old stale inventory that you have listed on eBay. So I've been doing this for a part-time basis for about 4 years now, so since 2014. Now before that I was selling just a few things here and there around the house, but to actually take it seriously as a business, it's been about 4 years. So as you can imagine, I have some old inventory that's kind of lingering out there, and I keep it out there because I do sell it. So I hate to pull things down when that one buyer might come by and want to buy it. So, however, I've moved recently and I've realized I have a lot of old stuff that's still sitting in my inventory that's listed, but I'm using an old school way, and I've learned recently a new way to list things to get rid of some of the old stock. So the old way of thinking is that I just wanted to do good till canceled auctions, or excuse me, buy it nows, and that way I didn't have to touch them again. It was kind of like list it and forget it. That was the old school way of thinking about it. However, what I've realized lately is by doing that, eBay pushes that listing further down, so it's harder for people to find it. Plus, eBay's made some changes, so they've added some things to maybe the item details or the way that they read their titles and how you're found when people do searches. So you want to make sure that you're optimizing your listings, and I'm going to tell you how you can do that now. So the new way of doing things is every 30 days you want to have that item relisted. Now there's two ways of doing this. If you have a newer item that you've only had listed maybe 30 days, 2 months, something like that, then you can just do a regular relist. So I still put mine under good till canceled. And that way, just in case I miss one, it's still listed. I don't want it to end completely. And then when it comes due at the end of the 30 months, you can take, I use my iPhone app a lot, so that's what I'm going to base this on, and I'm going to show you some pictures. But what you can do is you go to your listings, and you can sort it by time ending soonest. And this is what it looks like. And when you do that, it's going to show you those items that are like on countdown. So the next few hours, what's going to be ending. So like I said, the newer ones, you want to go ahead and just relist those items. It'll relist automatically, but it doesn't seem like it gives you the best ranking. Now, if something old pops up on your time ending soonest, what you want to do is actually end the listing. And the reason you want to end it is the option, and I'm going to show you here as well. The item is no longer available for sale. Okay, so that way you don't get dinged on your account. And what you're going to do is once you do that, it's going to give you an option that says sell similar. Okay, so you're going to select that. It's going to take a minute to load, and then it's going to ask you if you want to keep your pictures, and you want to say keep. Okay, now this is the time when you want to look at your full listing and you want to make any edits that need to be done. So first, look at your pictures. Do you need to retake pictures? Or is it a few years ago and you didn't have as nice of a phone or camera? So maybe you need to do that, so that way it's optimized better with your pictures. Take more angles, that type of thing. Make sure that they're clear, that they're not dark. The other thing you want to look at is your title. So make sure that you're optimizing your title, and I'll do another video on how to do that. But make sure that your keywords are in there, but you're not spamming the title, so that it makes sense. So let's say you want it to be a Ralph Lauren blue cardigan sweater, women's size medium. So stick to the point, and what are the buyers actually going to be searching for? What keywords are they using? Okay, the next thing you want to look at are your item details. eBay has added some new details. So I've found with a lot of my old ones that I need to fill in some of those details now because it's been a few years. So they've added certain areas, certain categories. So that way when buyers are going in, they're filtering what are they really looking for. Don't get filtered out. So this gives you an opportunity to fix that. I've also been adding to the description. I feel like that's helping because it shows eBay that I'm editing the listing. It's not the exact same listing as before. And also make sure you're checking your categories because eBay has also changed their categories. So make sure the category is still appropriate for the listing that you have. Lastly, make sure you're looking at your policies and making sure that they're still the same as what you currently are using. So for shipping, if you want to offer free shipping, make sure you do that, but adjust your price accordingly. Make sure your price is competitive as well still because it's been a few years. So maybe your price has lowered or maybe even gone up depending on the item. And make sure that your return policies are what they should be. Okay, once you've done all of that, you want to go ahead and click complete, and you have a new listing. It actually gives it a new item number. eBay bumps it up to the top so that people see it right away versus being all the way at the bottom from 4 years ago. So what I have found over the last month of doing this is I have sold 15 of my old items, dating back some to 2014. 15, 16. So I'm clearing out all of that. Now, granted, some things are lower prices, but that gives me more money that I can go back out and find some new inventory. So keep all of those things in mind. There's some other things that I haven't tested yet that you can do to get rid of old inventory. You can run sales within your store. You can also offer, maybe, like I said, free shipping, and maybe you didn't offer free shipping before. Just make sure you adjust your price accordingly. You can also maybe change the item to an auction. There are certain items that still sell on an auction. If you didn't offer best offer before, then you want to offer that so that buyers can give you an offer, and maybe you'll sell your item that way. So just give it a try. It doesn't hurt. And if you're relisting it in that 30 days, you're going to be getting charged for it anyway. So now you're just doing a manual relist or selling it similar. So if you have other ways that you get rid of your inventory, leave a comment below. Let me know if this was helpful. Remember to subscribe and also like the video. See you guys next time. Happy thrifting.